What's poppin', everybody? This is Tory Jones, aka Wet Dirt. Uh, Here, day 14 of 1 to 1,827. Um, I just realized something about myself that I really hate. Um, and it's something that's been kind of plaguing me over the years. Um, I could be such a selfish ass dude at times. Um, I've had this weird relationship with money. Um, Sometimes, you know, my lack of trust in myself or whatever the case might be um, can hinder my ability to save money and to be more responsible with money. Um, Trying to pay as little as I can on certain bills. Uh, Trying to uh, figure out a way to beat out certain things. Um, and then before I know it, you know, nickel and diming myself into a zero bank account or nickel and diming myself out of uh, money that I could have had to clearly pay certain things. But I get the money, I'm a little bit short, and say, okay, I'm gonna try to figure out how to get it all. But in trying to figure out how to get the rest of the money, I'm squandering off what I have. Um, that is a major flaw that I have to figure a way to conquer. And the only thing that I could just come to understanding what it is being selfish and having an intense spirit of lack. You know, I was taught years ago that if a person has a open hand, money can go in and out. But if you clench up your fist, nothing can come in and nothing can come out. And the thing that bothers me the most is how much I understand this concept, but at the same time, being afraid when it gets really close to trusting that process and understanding that whatever it is that I put out will come back to me. And this has been a part of a part of my karma, I believe, especially with finances. And if I have a goal to, at the very least, maintain my lifestyle, but on top of that, having a goal to be a more abundant person, I'm going to have to find the ways to curb this selfish ass spirit that I've acquired. And I don't think it's something that you acquired. I think that you either are or you're not. And I think with practice and with help, that can be cured. But I must begin to think about the bigger picture, because it's not just about me. You know, I realize that if I'm this way, that's going to filter down into everything around me. It's going to contaminate everything around me. It's going to contaminate my children and my relationship with them. And, you know, it's just something that I definitely, if there's anybody out there that can give some type of advice on that, on the fact that it's an habitual thing and habits can be broken, I believe, through discipline and confidence and faith in themselves. But yeah, I'm not feeling that great this morning. As I was thinking about how things were going and feeling like I'm always playing catch up. But I don't have to be that way. I continually get opportunities for money, and I continually get opportunities to make money. I'm not a lazy person. I love to go out and work, but there are periods of time when it matters the most. I close my fist, and when I close my fist, it hinders everything that's going on with me. So if there's anybody out there, I don't even want encouragement. I would like instruction. Is there anything that I can read about coming out of this sense of lack, this sense of selfishness, what I could do better as a man, as a person, to continue on my journey that's going to improve? Because I don't know if it's the number one thing that has held me back over years, but it's a big part of why I am where I'm at financially. And I want to get over this shit, man. So if there's anybody out there that may have a little bit of help for me, hit me up in the comments. But other than that, I want everybody to have a great day today. Have a great Halloween. Have fun with it. Be safe. And this is something that we will definitely be touching on a lot more, because financial literacy and knowing the value of money, which is energy. You can cut your own energy off. You can cut your own money off. You can cut your own blessings off with the selfish mentality of trying to hoard money. And the worst part about it, trying to be a money hoarder, and if you don't make money anyway, that's almost doesn't even make sense. How you gonna hoard something and you barely get it? But that's the mentality that I have. That's the mentality that I've been. I don't know where I got it. I don't understand. But that's something that I definitely would love to find some help on. So if you got anybody that know how to help with that type of thing, not just the physical aspect of money, but the spiritual side of it too, because that definitely plays a part in it. If spiritually there's something that's within me that is always in a sense of lack, I understand how to explain it that way, but I just can't understand. I don't understand how to overcome it. So with that being said, this is day 14. And like I said, it's going to be a situation where I'm just being honest with myself and honest with everything around me, because I know that that's the only way I'll be able to touch 1 million people. The only way I'll be able to give myself, you know, paying bills is just, it's the same thing as service. They provide a service and I have to pay for it. It's the same thing. If you go to McDonald's, you pay your money, they give you food. If you go to the doctor, you pay for the insurance, they give you the service and make you better. If you go to a church, regardless of what your opinion is on church, your tithes and offerings pay for the service for that minister to give you the music that you hear, the minister, even like I said, regardless of what you feel about church, if you're spending your time there, they're providing you a service. They're getting you, whether they, whether you use it to make them, whether you use it for your own happiness, whether you use it for your own direction, your own teaching, whether you use it to learn more about the Bible, whether you use it to just listen to the music. It's only right that if you using their service, that you give them some money. They got to pay light bills. They put time and effort into their studies, and the musicians put time into their craft to be able to play the best so you can enjoy it. So that's it. There's always a energy exchange. And when you're not playing your part, as I have been, not playing my part to the best of my ability, I suffer from it. And I have to do better. So like I said, if there's anybody that got any advice, any help, hit me up. I would love to hear from you. And peace.